Hey everybody, Roll with Wes coming at you Friday. Hope everybody's good. Now some quick things. Tomorrow night we got service, virtual service, 6 p.m. right here, Facebook and YouTube. You don't want to miss this. We're going to keep coming with you life-changing words, show you how to navigate this crazy world, but experience God's goodness and show that with others. Now Sunday, 4 o'clock, the Alhambra, hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm really sorry, ballroom in Harlem. 4 o'clock, doors open. We're going to have in-person service. Now, what you hear Saturday night, you're not going to hear the same thing on Sunday. So keep coming. Connect with people in person. We're getting some exciting things. We're already looking at, teen ministry, children's ministry, different things to expand and grow our services, bring back some service elements. We got baby dedications coming up on Easter Sunday. You do not want to miss our Easter Sunday service. But enough about that. Just throw that out there real quick. Finishing up this week, though, and encourage you, man. The quickest way to change your perspective about people is to stop making it all about you when you feel the friction. I know when I feel frustrated, people are agitating me, people are getting on my nerves, I feel overwhelmed, I feel too busy. I'm like, God, why don't you leave me alone, or this and that? You know those frustrating feelings we only admit to ourselves and that God only knows. How do I get out of that place of being agitated? How do I get a place of frustration? Because I'm in the way blocking it and I'm making it all about me. I'm inconvenienced. I don't like how they're making me feel. I start doing something nice for them. Man, the people that bother me the most, figure out a way to bless them. God, show me how to be a blessing. Sometimes it may be speak good about them. Lift them up in prayer to God. Not your will, just simply say, God, they are so blessed and I thank you for their life. I thank you that everything is going well with them, so on and so on. Your heart may not be in it first, but if you're sincere about at least attempting it, it'll bring you out of that place of being stuck in self. Man, when you want to see the other side of somebody's humanity, the see them from God's way, man, you got to do good to them. When someone is having a bad day around me, when my wife's having a bad day, when my son's having a bad day, I'm like, instead of getting so frustrated, because that's what I want to do. I want to be like, would you just stop? I have too much going on today. I change it and say, you know what? How can I put you first today? How can I make your world better? How can I make your day easier? How can I serve you ultimately is what it is. Not for abuse, not for something crazy. There's boundaries to that. Don't get me wrong. But you know what I'm talking about when we're really just trying to shift this right here. It's get it off all about us. Today, if you feel like you're stuck in self, make it about someone else and their well-being. It can't be about, let me get something out of the deal. It's simply be good to the people that can't do anything for you maybe, or that may never return kindness to you, or may never say thank you or anything. Be good to them anyways. Why? Because it keeps you out of this place of self-centeredness. Because when you're in a place of self, it's a really messy world and you wonder why you're miserable all the time. Well, when you make it about others, you're a blessing to others, man. You're living from that God nature. And what are you also saying? God, I trust you to take care of me. I trust you if someone takes advantage of me to restore me back, because you're that good, God, that you'll show me the wisdom of how to navigate relationships and how far it's too far maybe, or how much I should give before I give out of something I shouldn't be given. Well, all that good stuff. Let God handle all that. But our job to get out of self, man, to look at people differently and say, man, how can I be good to them? Be empathetic towards people. You don't know what people are going through. They're going through all kind of stuff. They're just trying to make it. They're just trying to hold it together. They're just trying to do the best they can do. Sounds a lot like what you and I are going through, by the way. They're in this crazy world just like you are. Don't make their life any harder. Don't make their world any rougher. Show them the goodness of God. Show them some love. See how to bless them and see how to make it better. And you're just going to live a lot happier, because your mind and your emotions and your feelings and your faith, it's just going to be a whole different playing field. And man, it's impossible to show goodness to others and not have it bounce back and just really brighten your day. Because when you see God's goodness and you get to play a role in that showing up in somebody's life, there's no greater reward. All right, guys, that's all I got. Saturday, Sunday, see you there. Get ready for Easter Sunday, man. We're our resurrection, whichever way you call it. People call it both, so we call it both. Whichever way, it's a day to come together and celebrate God. All right, catch you next week.